Alright, hello everybody. We're jumping back into another Modern Horizons queue here. And well, I gotta start reading some cards because I don't quite know all of them that well yet. This is 2/2 First Striker, it's risen on basic, which mostly doesn't matter. I think it's a Giant Eldrazi. Three of Gremlins can be good in aggressive decks. This is 3 Menace. When you attack a non-token, make a thing. Do I want to take an 8-drop first pick? I kind of don't. I just take this. This is a generic enough card. The White Orchard Phantom doesn't seem that good. What about Scurry? Trickster Elk's, I guess, decent as well, but let me grab this. We'll see here. Glaring Flesh Raker. Cast a color spell, make an 0/1 Eldrazi. And then pings people. It's a 3-mana 2/2. That's kind of unexciting. Tamio meets the Story Circle. And so many uncommons. What is going on here? I just take Fanged Flames. It's a little boring, but it's good. You'll think this drone. Creature tokens you control have evolve is pretty messed up. Could go into some sort of green-red Eldrazi situation. But should I just take the red card? That's excellent. And oh, this card's pretty good. Yeah, alright. I don't really know if that's right or wrong, but here we are. Well, also, Dread Mask is a nice thing to ramp into. This is a 2/2 that doesn't make a thing. Bespoke Battle Wagon. Energy things, Wheel of Potential. Okay. Estrid's Invocation with this. And there's a copy of an enchantment you control, except can blink stuff. Okay, that doesn't seem like a particularly useful ability for us. It's between these two, I think. They're both commons. I guess I'll just take the 2-drop over the 6-drop. Waterlogged Tears, Expanding Ooze, Gift of the Viper. I just take the Meddler or maybe the Tempest Harvester. Wait, am I looking at blue cards? Trying to play green red. Though I haven't seen maybe a lot of red, so maybe I can switch to green blue. That doesn't seem too insane. Alright, this thing. This thing's actually kind of messed up. Either counter or gain control of a spell for 3. I mean, it is double blue and a red. It's pretty specific mana. I'm gonna take this. I think this card might actually be kind of messed up. Obviously, difficulty will be in casting it, but... Oh, I saw this in action in a video, and it seemed pretty insane. You just have to have energy with it, obviously. Land enters the battlefield, gets battle cry. Yeah, I mean, nothing else here is that good anyway. And I mean, blue-red energy could be a thing. I'm gonna take the Aether Revolt. We're gonna switch gears potentially a little bit here. What is this? So it's a 5-mana mini Wrath. Then you can do some stuff. Then you make a little dude. Versus Landfall, get the energy, and then pay 6. That's kind of a sick card, actually, if we're trying to go energy. Yeah, let me grab the Cartographer here over the Ral. We're going to cut this green out of here. This card's still totally playable. It's just a 3 menace that will occasionally do other things. I mean, Emissary's nice. It's obviously adding another color. We have Skoa Ember Mage, which seems only okay. And this is another thing if we want to add more. I'm going to take this. And we'll see if we can find a way to splash it, because it is a powerful card. Mog Mob is a funny one. What is this? Blue, white, black. I mean, that can fix for the Emissary. Mog Mob's pretty good, but triple red is a pretty steep cost. Let's grab the landscape here. Just Axe doesn't seem particularly exciting. Shuffle's a thing, and then it can be cheaper if you draw more cards. Okay, here's some red-white fixing. All right. Ooh, Tempest Harvester came back. I'll definitely be taking that card. Anyways, the Story Circle doesn't seem bad either, to be honest. But I think we're going to try to lean into energy with the Aether Revolt here. So. Oh, the Bespoke Battle Wagon Wield? Yeah, that's a good way to generate or sink energy. There's also Estra's Invocation now. I have the Aether Revolt, but that seems a little bit ambitious still. What is this? Superconductor? Makes 3. When it dies, you can pay 3. It deals damage. I can take another looter, I think. But good to know those are both there. Alright, Waterlock Teachings is fine. Probably won't play it, but maybe. Alright, it kind of like where we're at. We started in Eldrazi, kind of backed out of it, and now we're in an energy deck. That's going to end up just fine. Yeah. Detective Phoenix. Bestow for a red, collect evidence 6. Flying haste, flying haste. You can cast it from the graveyard. Pretty good. Solar Transformer makes energy, adds mana. That could also be a sick card in our deck. Deep Analysis, just good. How strong is this? Collect evidence 6. Do I care about my graveyard in other ways? Not really. Collect evidence 6 isn't the easiest. This isn't really our game plan either, though obviously if you can bestow this, it's pretty messed up. I just take the Transformer here. It ramps us. It gets us energy. I think that actually is just good. Wave breakers here. What is this landscape? Okay, this is the landscape of all 3 of our colors. I might take that. I don't think we're into Power Stone territory. We don't need that much ramp. Yeah, prowess is just like whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Perilous Landscape. That's gonna be a nice piece of fixing. Devourer of Destiny. You reveal it from your opening hand. Top 4 cards. Put 1 back on top, exile the rest. When you cast it, exile a permanent 7 man. 6/6. Pretty good. I don't know they're generating double colorless all that often. Primary Lurker's okay. Shifter's pretty bad. Ugh. Getting cut pretty hard, I feel like, in this pack. I take the Lurker or the Shapeshifter, I guess. Am I supposed to go for the Devourer? It doesn't feel that good. This cycles and making Eldrazi. I don't know. I'm going to take this. I probably won't end up playing either of those cards, ideally. Oh, where did all of the energy cards go? They're just like... Is somebody next to us in the exact same deck? Is that what's happening? I'm probably going to take Serum Visionary here. That card's pretty decent. That's pretty fun. Obviously not great for us, but... take the Serum Visionary. Alright, what is this one? 2/2 Flash. Oh, that card seems pretty messed up. There's the Gargoyle as well. Like that one. Utter Insignificance, okay. But this card seems messed up. Just counter their spell and end up with a 2/2 flyer. Obviously, it's a 4 spike. They can pay it, but it still seems really good. Alright, Battle Wagon. Another Breaker of Creation. Interesting. Could have had several of those. I could take Static Prison. Landscapes are only okay. None of them are exactly on color. So, I mean, this kills a thing, kind of, and then you have to keep spending energy on it. Doesn't seem bad. Could use some removal. I don't really have any, so I guess I'll take it. Muster the Departed, Distinguished Conjurer, and Blink stuff. Emanate Landscape. I guess I can take the Energy Tapper. That should be good in an energy deck. At that point, I'm kind of full 3 colors, I think. But, you know what? That's just where we're at. I can't really not play Aether Revolt. It's kind of what the deck's built around. Uh, Guardian. Oh, Aether Spike seems excellent. Take that one. Ideally, we don't play this card. I'll put it in the sideboard for now. I think this one's still just a good enough rate that it's fine. And yeah, the rest of this looks good. We have a sort of like tri-land and 2 dual lands, though obviously they don't generate all of the mana at the same time. Sink into Stupor is pretty messed up. I'm gonna take that one. Although the Cyclops is good too. Your hand, no, good. Like this card's excellent, but just the land spells, man, the land spells are too good. You can't tell me this is not correct. I don't like any of this. I think I guess I'll take the Wavebreaker, but like I'm not playing cards, I don't think. Wow, Arcbound Condor still in the pack is crazy. This card's really good. Alright, well, we know what people aren't on. I guess I'll take the rare. I don't worth anything, probably not. Or one of these, and Paramander, sure. So we need a bit more interaction. Obviously, we still want more things that use energy, or generate energy, as the case may be, for Aether Revolt. Wrath of the Skies is a good one. Ajani is much worse. Ajani fills the Godsire. I think there's an actual Ajani in the set poking around somewhere. Twisted Riddle Keeper. Up 2 things, plus stun counter, emerge. An interesting one. This wheels, maybe it's good. Oh, Stomp's pretty messed up too, but we will obviously take the Wrath here. The energy-based Wrath seems pretty excellent. My mana is going to be tough, because now we have a double red card, double white card, we have a lot of blue cards. We're going to just need a lot of everything. Deserted Temple. Weird card. Utter Insignificance. Echoes of Eternity. Let's see. Not for us. I don't think we want Flare of Fortitude all that much, so we'll probably take the Cyclops now. I think it's going to be way better than the Rhino in our deck. I would probably play a Rhino. Better. I might look to pick up a few more fixing lands a little bit aggressively, though we still need playables, I guess. We're on 16 playables right now. There's the Shapeshifter in our sideboard. We could play the Triton Wavebreaker, I guess we could play as well. Even the Siege Smash. So there's some stuff in the board we can bring in if we're just short playables, but I'd rather not. Ooh, what's this? Some Mythic. Fabricate 1. Other non-token creatures you control have Fabricate 1. And you can populate. That seems like it's good, right? Uh, it's not like there's anything that amazing here either. Tune the Narrative, actually. Pretty sick. I'm looking at it. But Mestatic Evangel would also be playable. I mean, I gotta take the 3-color Mythic, right? All my stuff enters with Fabricate 1, and I can populate or proliferate. It seems sweet. All right. So I could take another Emissary. I could take a Seething Landscape. What is this thing? No, we don't want that. So how aggressively do I need to pick up fixing? I currently have 3 pieces of fixing. These have been going a little late, so I might be able to pick some up. An Emissary of Soulfire is a really good card. I think I will take it here, but... Okay, well, Reiterating Bolt's also a really good card. So... I mean, it's not even... I guess there is maybe a piece of fixing there, but yeah, I mean, this card's just messed up. Mogbob, Okay, so there's an ether spike or a fixing that doesn't help us, so we'll take another ether spike. That's fine. All right, now I'm really interested in fixing, but we're getting the wrong fixing, unfortunately. We got another Serum Visionary. We got an Auxiliary and a Decree of Justice if I want a nice heavy thing. On 20-ish playables. It's not like I'm ramping or anything. Decree of Justice isn't, like, amazing. It is fine. There's not a 3/3 flyer that supports my stuff. I just want another Visionary. You know what? I'll take a 3/3. It's fine. Man. That's really doing what I want. I'll take the Brain Surge. I maybe play that card. Alright, we'll take another one of these. Oh, it's a really late stump, actually, but I think we're going in on the energy thing. Wing It, Utter Insignificance. Yeah, this is fine. I don't know if I'm going to main deck it, but it's definitely a playable card. Now we're at about the right amount of playables with this. The Brain Surge is fine. Their Spike. This could potentially bolt a lot. Oh, Tuned to Narrative is sick. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I don't care about mana fixing enough. I'll take that. Okay. Last pick Mogmop. It's unfortunate they made that cost what they did, because it's a cool card. It's just going to be unplayable in the vast majority of decks. Alright, so let's see if we can figure this whole situation out. If we count Sink into Stupor as land, which I will, because you generally don't want to cast that card. Like, obviously it's nice to have the option, but it's not an amazing card. It's 24 since we got the late tuned narrative, so we're going to want to make a cut, and then is there anything in our sideboard that looks... excuse me, like we want to play it? I think this is the closest if we think we need more removal. But I'm not convinced that we do, so... What looks not amazing? Let's see. This is definitely not, like, synergizing with our deck in any interesting way. I guess the same could be true of that one, or this one. I mean, I'm going to play the cool Mythic. This lets me do stuff with energy that's interesting, and then Wrath. So in terms of removal, we have the Bolt, the Prison. I guess the Cyclopses sort of count. And we have the Wrath, so I don't think I want to add Utter Insignificance unless it becomes obvious in the matchup that we need it. So which of these looks the worst? I like the card draw. I think I want to keep that. Between these two, I think... Well, I have a lot of threes already. Maybe I just cut the Precursor. It's not that amazing. Some counters on things. Why not? All right. So then we add 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Put that over here. Add some basics. So it's going to be a bit of a tricky mana base to build, though Wrath of the Skies is something you want to cast a little bit later, I guess, so maybe we don't need double white all that early. Alright, so we have... Or I figure what these notes out. Red, white, blue, white, and then all three colors. Red, white, blue, white, and all three. So there's an extra white in there, and then there's a balance of the others, I guess. And there's an extra blue because of the sink. So how many lands do I get? 13 more. Well, this is probably wrong. So this is 1, 2, 3. I mean, let's start with 888 and see what that looks like. Is that even doable? It's only two. This is, yeah, 2 reds. This would be 888, which is 16. We get 13. Okay, our mana base is gonna be bad. I don't think I can cut any of these cards, though. It's just how it's going to be. I think we'll go lighter on white. Just deal with the fact that Wrath of the Sky is going to be a little difficult to cast. Be 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not unreasonable. Something like this. Ugh. It's not a great mana base. Maybe I cut the auxiliary for another land. Just to kind of fix my... Well, I do have the solar transformer now. I don't want to do that. We'll just hope this works. I don't know. We have a couple of looters and stuff. It'll be okay. Alright, this is a cool deck. I don't know that it's that good, but we'll find out shortly. I'll see you in the first match. Alright, here we go. We're on the draw. Definitely a keepable hand. Actually, I didn't see this gets white. This does get white. Okay. Gonna have to get used to these. I think it would have been a keepable hand either way, but obviously having white mana makes it a bit better. Okay, and then unfortunately our Wrath isn't going to be online for a minute here, and we have all 3 drops. Do we draw 2? Priest of Titanium. Fair enough. Do I just bolt it? I probably do. It's a shame because this could be a lot better later, but I think it makes sense to just remove the early threat there. I really want my opponent ramping. Especially in that color combo. Is this... Okay, it's a 3-1 because it wasn't kicked or anything. Alright, I mean, I can definitely beat a 3-1. It's fine. Question is, which of these do I play first? Kind of like the Cyclops. If they remove it, then I can pay the energy to kill this, and otherwise I'll just trade it and not pay the energy, and then I'll have a bunch of energy for the Emissary, which is kind of nice. So let's do that. Or potentially for Wrath as well. This guy's could be nice here. Well, we traded down on mana, but that's okay. It's this thing. Oh, is this? That thing's pretty actually scary. Does this make white? It does. I may need to Wrath here. That's pretty tough to beat. Let's look at mana value. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna play the landscape, and then I will either Hope Ender or Brain Surge, depending on what they do. Let's see. We also have the combo here of Brain Surge plus Shuffle. So we're taking 6 here. Can't really do that. Hopefully just slam another creature that I can kill. Yeah, like that's perfectly fine. Go Brain Surge. Alright, I'll probably want to shuffle away some of these lands. I don't think I need all of them. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna get a white off of this. I don't really need the third white all that much. And then I don't really have double blue cards, so I do have multiple blue cards in the deck. Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of the island. Feels okay. Those two back. Shuffle. Plains. Draw. Tempest Harvester is not bad. Okay. I'd like to play something. along with my Wrath here. I only do it for 4. I can get 1 energy, do it for the 4, then play a Tempest Harvester. It feels okay. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2. So you get X energy, then you destroy everything. So yeah, 4. All right. Let's do it. Done. This is nice. Ends up being a 3-mana Wrath. This card's messed up. Sure. Harvester. And we'll go from there. 3/3 Nyxborn Hydra. That is pretty beatable. Alright, since they're a little low on mana, I want to keep up the Quaddle. I guess I can't. Slightly awkward. Good loot. But I kind of don't want to right now. But I will. Oh, I got the Cyclops. It's another thing that needs blue, unfortunately. Am I just supposed to get rid of the Transformer at this point? Maybe that's right. I'll just play the land. Oh, I can't play 2 creatures. Wow, that's really annoying. I should have kept the extra island, I guess. So maybe I do play the mountain and then I'll go Transformer, keep up Quaddle. That actually feels okay. We'll take some damage off the Hydra, but it's fine. Oh, now they play drop. What is this? Begin combat on your turn. Your gets haste. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Can't really stop that, so I guess I'm taking 7. Seven's a big number. Another counter spell. All right. Let's see. I think I go for the Cyclops and I can trade with something. I guess Trample. That's pretty annoying. 3. Hold both these back for now. All their stuff having Trample is a bit annoying. Don't have quite enough at the table. But I should be able to counter anything they play between Aether Spike and Hopeender. The nice thing is they're sort of incentivized to play stuff first because of how this ability works. But have to. Alright, trade here. Taking a lot. this. I'd like to pay off. And these Soulfire Emissaries can block the 3 more reasonably well, so I'm not too worried about that. Our creature gains hexproof and indestructible until turn. I should probably counter that. They didn't escalate it, which is interesting. They could have tried to get my solar transform. Does that mean they have a burn spell in hand they want to cast? Probably can't let that thing live though, so have to counter it. Two. Free energy. Now they have the burn spell. Oh, interesting. Why'd they wait to cast that post-combat, though? Like, yeah, that saves it and all, but... Alright, let me loot. Yeah. And... Battle Wagon. Takes 4 energy to crew. Okay, that's not too bad. I have 1, 2, 3, 6 mana. I guess I'm short. Hmm. I'd like to be able to play this and an emissary, so the emissary could block this, and the battle wagon could threaten to block that. What is this crew costing us? 4? If I loot, I don't have enough energy, so that doesn't work. I guess discarding that island will end up costing me. Maybe I just play both emissaries, go for a double block on this. I guess so. I don't love it, but it is what it is. Alright, we're dead to a lot here, but I mean, they used 2 combat tricks last turn. Maybe they don't have another one. We will see. At 6/6 really hard. It forced me to use my Wrath, and I didn't really want to use it. Alright, I mean, we lose to any combat trick, but... Sure. Do it. Alright. Opponent's on Mondo combat tricks. Okay. Maybe the ramp isn't as big of a deal as I sort of initially assumed. Look interesting in spot. Not really. It's good to know what they're about. Let's play. And this one's gonna go back, unfortunately. Alright, so let's keep, well, I guess. What does this get? White or red? So I guess I have white and red mana. No blue mana is a problem. This hand a lot worse, but I don't think I can really mulligan to 5. So we might just be in for a loss off of our inconsistent mana, which we knew was a possibility. I just assume I'm going to draw blue and keep my blue cards. Get rid of this guy. Planes and pass. Praying for an island off the top. Got a reiterating bolt. I mean, for a non-island, that's a good draw, but it's not good. If we don't draw blue next turn, we're probably just dead. Still my turn, okay. Kept trying to auto pass and then like undid it somehow. Third mountain. Not what we did. Yeah, we might lose this game to just never drawing blue mana. You do. Evolution Witness. They just kill it now. No, I'm gonna hold off, but God, okay, well. Yeah, this game's over. We're drawing what we need. I would imagine they'll go for the adapt, but you never know. They will, alright. This is a sorcery? Oh my god. You know, that's on me. I should have known that. Still stupid. Triple planes. Alright, alright. You know what? I've had enough. Well, that was a quick one. Let's go for match number 2. Alright, we do get to be on the play for this one. Wow. I mean, I'm going to keep this hand, but yeah, obviously it has problems. But we have Tuned to Narrative, we have the Harvester if it survives to maybe loot us into some other colors of mana, so I think this isn't bad. Just obviously a little bit awkward. Alright. Boggart Bog. I will tune the narrative. Alright, planes, that's not bad. We got an emissary as well. Alright, alright. We're getting somewhere. Let's see what they're on. What is this? Vigilance, blah blah. Okay. Much about that. Ooh, the cartographer, I could draw 3 cards at some point. It might be better than emissary nonsense. Interested in me making a trade here is the question. I guess I probably want to play this next turn, so maybe I'm not that interested in it. Just play this and pass. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing the Harvester here. Because the energy's pretty precious with Emissary and Royal Cartographer both as options. And even this, like, I have lots of good ways to spend it. So maybe I don't need to be looting when my hand's not too bad. Oh my god, this thing. Where this becomes target, reveal top card. Okay, so I can't target my opponent's stuff ever again in my life. Very exciting. Well, it makes this card a lot worse, I guess. Oh, the battle wagon is here? I mean, I'm not against it. Let's try it. Start drawing some cards off of it. Tap it for energy. Lots of options here. Wither and bloom on that thing. Sure. don't think that matters very much. Into Emperor of Bones. Wow, our opponent's playing some pretty nice rares here. Hey, yeah, I'll take damage. Let's draw a card. I need my Wrath, I guess. Oh, hey, I found it. Now I need a white mana? Okay. Some more energy? Okay, okay. It's all stuff. It's not impossible. So the highest cost over there is 3. Guess I want a Serum Visionary, probably. I guess it'll die to the Wrath, but it's a need to find a plains pretty desperately, so do it. Draw then Scry, unfortunately. This can get a white. I want a Brain Surge after. I guess I won't draw whatever's after because I'll be shuffling. Unless I use the Battle Wagon. No, I'll use the Battle Wagon now to draw this. Let's see. Yeah, I should have enough to do all of that. So I haven't played a land yet this turn, right? Okay, so I guess this doesn't matter. Go top, top. Draw. Play the landscape. Pass the turn. And I can always tap the Battle Wagon for 2 more energy, which is nice. All right. 7 to 5 reach. When a land enters the battlefield, you do all kinds of nonsense. That's the thing. Let's grab ourselves a plains. Right. Oh. Solar Transformer. So I could play that. And I'll have it in play. And basically, instead of paying X for energy here, I'll be using it this way. Which isn't bad. I don't mind just having this thing in play. And we have some free energy off the Battle Wagon anyway. I think that's fine, actually. Have that for energy. Oh wait, this exiles artifacts too, doesn't it? Oh, that's actually annoying. Well, never mind then. I don't want to do it that way, but I have to Wrath here. I mean, it's not a choice. It sucks to lose the Battle Wagon. But done. Opponent's thinking real hard. We're gonna sack something for land. That makes sense. Still, look at top card. If it's a creature, you may reveal and put into your hand. Don't, you may put into your graveyard. Because they did neither. Okay. What's interesting is now I could do this for 2, kill their 2 things, leave the territory color out. I don't have a way to deal with it. It's probably not a good idea. I guess I can tap it with the sell it. It just gets them their landfall stuff. Kind of interesting. It gave me the opportunity, so I lets me preserve the battle wagon. They sacked this thing instead of sacking their Emperor of Bones. This may be a mistake, but I think I'm gonna do it that way. I have the tapper, so this won't really be a problem in terms of attacking. Now the other thing's off the board, right? I can just tap it every turn. And yes, they'll get some landfall triggers. They have one of these fetch lands and stuff, but trading all three of these cards for this one does not seem like a good deal. So our opponent should have sacked the Emperor of Bones. Just to force our hand here, I think. But we'll see. Maybe this costs us. Stern, some combination of these things, probably. Though the auxiliary getting that into play is not bad. Maybe if I draw an extra land, that's what I'll do. Like, I don't need the Royal Cartographer quite as much when I have the wagon. That, please. Obviously, if they kill my tapper, things become a little bit more difficult again, but... Grave Dig without Entwine, really? What are they doing? Are they sacking that thing to do something? Ah, they're going to victimize. Okay, see. Yeah, that's annoying. Still 20 as well. Jeez. All right. Yeah, now I'm losing. That's just an insane board to try and deal with. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to scoop here, but I kind of feel like I can, right? That's just done. Well, that's really annoying. They had the victimize, but opponent drew really nicely there, I feel like. Not doing well so far. Not doing well. Utter Insignificance could be a bit better here. It deals with things without killing them, which is maybe nice. They're gonna have stuff like Victimize. Haven't drawn Invert Polarity yet, and that card kind of sick in some of these matchups. Yeah, let's cut the Auxiliary for an Utter Insignificance. We'll see how that goes for us. Play first. This can't get blue. I think this is a mulligan. I'm basically never casting this. I have one castable card and it's a 3-drop. Better, right? Right? Now I'm gonna have to keep. I guess I just put this back. I don't know. An awkward hand. Kind of want to keep this because this is the kind of thing that can bring you back into a game, but I do need to draw 2 islands to play it. So I like these that can draw cards. All right, we're making an executive decision. Sorry, and see how it goes. Red. And this could be just like match 1 where we never draw an island and lose, but like, I don't know, just mulliganing into oblivion doesn't feel very good. Of course. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. We lose to basically anything. So now deck's just gonna taunt me by giving me all non-blue lands. The problem is now if we draw a blue land, it might just be too late already. And they have their insane mythic. Cool. All right, well, that's game. Oof. Oof. We'll play out the third match, but man, this has not gone well. All right, here we go for the glorious 1 and 2. Let's see if we can pick up a match. All right, I mean, this looks keepable. The mana in this deck has turned out to be really a lot more problematic than I expected it to be. I knew it wouldn't be great, but this is just rough. Right? Battle Wagon. I mean, it's not the worst draw of all time. Start making some energy. Drawing some cards eventually. Oh. Hmm. Do I tap out or not? I'll just pass. The Hope Ender Coatl would be a sick play here if they play a 3-drop, so. And I do have this if they somehow play something really insane. Okay, we're just going to sit here, and that is fine by me. For now, anyway. If I play the Battle Wagon, no, I don't want to run into their Hope Ender Coatl. I want to with mine. I have a hard counter and a soft counter, so not a lot of ways this goes wrong for the time being. I'd rather do one of these into something else than that, so same colors. Am I going to play something on 4 mana? Crazy. Riddle Gate Gargoyle. You're supposed to hit it with the invert polarity. Are they holding up the stupid energy counter? I guess so. That's what's happening. I'll let that resolve, and I'm going to be sad about it. Okay, Plains isn't a bad draw, actually. Uh, what do I do here? It's Static Prison that. Like, fine. If I can resolve the wagon, I'll have enough going for a while. Yep. They want to counter this with their counter. Definitely feels like they have the 2-mana counter, though. This makes sense how they're playing this. Yeah. Might just Hope Ender this. Makes them pay 1 more, which means they can't then counter on my turn, which is nice. And gets a 2/2 into play. If they want to counter the Coatl, that's so fine. I think resolving the wagon's going to be good here. This looks like it's going to be a grindy game. I think we're playing the mirror matchup in the O2 bracket does not bode well for this archetype, though. I'll say that. Oh, a cartographer. Let's always yield. Like the G. Okay, so I could go cartographer plus serum visionary, but that doesn't seem as good as just resolving the wagon here. Two. If I ever line up for a Wrath, I can just let the prison go as well. So they will get more energy, which is kind of... Two, that's fine. Energy. Sink into stupor. Not bad, actually. All right, let's go back. Panic discharge. Yeah, sure. Try and resolve this visionary. It probably won't resolve. Oh, it did. Okay. Oh, the Aether Spike's pretty decent, actually. Yeah, I don't know if... Well, no, I do actually want a second plane, so I guess I want both. I'll draw the non-land first, probably. Probably will play the sink this turn. We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and this I can hold up Aether Spike. All right, yeah, let me go up, up. Play this tapped. Think. Yeah, I just want mana here. Won't be paying the life, even though that means I can't invert polarity here. Having our own Aether Spike seems relevant. Ruby Medallion. Could not care less. Siege Smash on that. Well, that is annoying. Oh, right. Split second. Huh. Cute. Alright. Down it goes, I suppose. Okay. Alright, let's play this thing. Fully expected to get countered. I'll counter back. Let's make a servo. Think. Over the counter. Maybe the counter's better. It makes it die to a few less things. Let's actually go for. Plus, I want to be proliferating. Us here attacking doesn't matter. I was even kill it. That's annoying, but maybe we can get this invert polarity to resolve at some point. That would be nice. Spell the unworthy. Down it goes. Kind of running out of juice here. Am I supposed to let that return into play? I want my royal cartographer to be able to do a thing. So I kind of want to keep putting energy into this. Hmm. Tough to be sure. Tough to be sure. Go cartographer. Hold. Now we're hoping invert polarity does something. I should have. No, I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have attacked. I don't know. Matter, I guess. You know, a bunch of extra energy, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I can if I want to use this to just get a million energy and draw 3 cards. It's not completely insane to do that. Not inverting that one. This ruby medallion looks pretty heinous, as it usually does. Can actually go for the lifelink here. Not too worried about them gaining a little bit of life. Seem like that's how this game is going to get decided. Okay, this is fine. More energy. Getting there on the cartographer. Attack, sure. We can trade these. You want to use a combat trick or something to save it? I super don't care about that. All right, well, if we draw land, we get to draw 3. If we draw a spell, then we draw a spell. I mean, that all seems pretty good. Drawing 3 is the kind of thing that could break this game wide open. Bolted Awake. Choose a thing in your graveyard. You get energy, then you can... Sure. Don't think I'm gonna invert that one either. Annoying, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna need this to pop off because we're currently behind just on cards. So do always yield to that one. Just not dying all that quickly here. Second one, ugh. Annoying. Might have to wrath these at some point. On literally anything. That works. Let's go for white here, I think. Draw 3. Okay. Soulfire Emissary is alright. Island. Yeah, I guess I'll play it. I attack with this thing? Yes, I do. I need the second one all that much. Okay, works for me. Play this guy. 3 more energy is pretty nice. There's Spike Me. Yeah, that's fine. These have to put a lot of energy into it. Just waiting for something sweet that I can steal with invert polarity. Now, obviously, I'm going to lose the coin flip and it's just spell and not be all that exciting, but is this it? Is this the thing I want to steal? Kind of not. Oh, that's respectable, I guess. I'm starting to take real damage now, so I don't super want to do a board wipe, but I guess I might have to. Interesting. Sure. Damage. You clearly have another Aether Spike lying in wait. So next turn I'm thinking there are 5. Don't love it. Really don't love it. Could try to do some looting, I guess, before all this goes away. Loot with at least one of these. Cyclops superconductor. That's not bad, actually. Okay, do I loot or play the land and get my landfall? I think I'll play the land and get my landfall. See if we can get in for some damage. Nice, free damage. Then we'll go Wrath. 1, 2, 1, 2. Done. Oh, cycle Jolted Awake? Why would they cycle that when I'm about to wrath the board? That's like a... Okay. Okay. I will pay 3. Kill everything. Okay. Pass the turn. Alright, we're 2 cards in hand each. Turned out alright. We are behind on life, obviously. Kind of obvious I'm keeping something up. But I mean, I had to play around a potential counter from them, so I don't think I've really played that too differently. The Savine's Reclamation. Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to counter the flashback, I guess. They're really playing with the graveyard here, huh? 2 Jolted Awake and Reclamation. Pretty messed up. Turning out to be a crazy match here for the 1 and 2. Pains. I'll play it, I guess. I don't have any more looters, right? Both of those, yeah. Play it. 3. More energy. Probably not gonna make this trade. It's offered. Dog. Okay. That's fine. Three. 2, rather. Just flashback Savine's Reclamation and have no counter. It's gonna be fine, right? Oh, keep tapping mana. It's good. All right, here we go. I won the flip. I will choose. It's if you win the flip, gain control, and you may choose new targets. Okay. Let's grab. I grab my own Serum Visionary, probably. I could grab the Royal Cartographer. That seems kind of sick here, actually. Okay, didn't copy it, which is interesting. Oof, Brain Surge too. All right, well, let's start with this. Oh. Yeah, that's not bad. Can't quite kill that there because I won't have Revolt, but that's okay. Let's do 3, 4. Got auto yield to prowess here. Land. For one, I guess. Guess I just Brain Surge now. There's not really any reason to do. I guess I could have done that different. It's fine. I already played a land, so I can't shuffle, but that's fine. All these things make energy. That seems pretty good. So this turn, I'm gonna want to play Zealot to kill that. So then, I don't know, let's hide the Bolt, I guess. Three. Okay. Unless they have a Wrath of their own, I'm feeling pretty good. And even if they do, it might still be okay. That was pretty nice. Drawing the card I build the deck around. Oh my god, their own Wraith of Revolt. I'm at 8. Could be dangerous, depending on what they have in hand. Tide Whale. Alright. I can just tap that, so it's not a big deal. I also cast Reiterating Bolt at some point. Something here. Future Planeswalker. Blow up my own Cyclops to trigger Revolt? Is that any good? I can also just draw cards again and then trigger Revolt. It's possible I can just kill my opponent here, actually. Let me think. I deal them 3, I draw my land, I trigger Revolt. This deals them 3. Oh, this can't go phase, huh? That makes it worse. But it still feels alright. Okay. Them. 3. It's nice, nice. So we go. I don't know if I have any basics left. I guess it doesn't really matter. I just mostly want the trigger here. So go play an energy for 1. Just always yield this. Sack this. Oh, I do have targets. Yeah, sure, whatever. That. This. Great, that's fine. Oh, I guess that gives him gives me a damage. That's okay though. Because they should have sacked their landscape in response. Neither of us probably thought about that particular synergy there. I guess I can sack it now, yeah. That's fine though, they're killing my creatures. I'm not really too worried to be honest. The face. Then we go bolt. I'm gonna have to copy it, but that's fine. So cast with replicate. Oh, this one doesn't make energy. Right. That's still fine though. We'll kill the whale, we'll put some counters up. Yeah. Seems fine. That creature. 3. Okay. What? Cast with replicate. That. Just how many replicates? Guess 1. Okay. 1, 2. Fine, same targets. Kill it. This. Right. Hopefully he can't kill me from 8 with a single card. Let's see. Five cards in deck. Both trying to either revolt. Uh, and- oh, would you look at that? All right. Back for lethal. Oof. Close one there. It's a lot of time. Well, but at least we're up. Okay, how do we sideboard against this particular opponent? There is much that about Sideboarding here. Yeah, I think we just hope we can counter the important stuff. All right, here we are. We're on the draw. Let's get white or blue. Or red, but I mean, I gotta keep this. Tune into Cartographer and to make handfall triggers happen. They're mulling to 5. That's gonna be good. Okay, our opponent mulled to 4. Will this be an insta concession? It's not. Well, it's a good one to start with. Sure. I think curve out with his hand. That's crazy. Tune. Okay, red is good. Red. It's actually messed up. They're going to be attacking me for 3 now. I might lose this 4-card mulligan. All right. Oh, I drew a reiterating bolt. That helps a little bit. So I can go land, cartographer. And next turn I can double reiterating bolt that thing, I guess. Auxiliary is whatever. Let's think for a moment. We make a decision. So I could go land Cyclops draw 3. It's not actually bad, but it means it'll be hard to build this back up. I think I just go for the bolt. If they have their counter, then okay, that'll suck. Sealed. Go bolt with replicate. Actually do it with a replicate. Ask for the replicate. That one. It once. Okay. Target. Alright. Now I feel okay. And let's sack this for another blue. Alright, now I should be fine. Need to find an answer to their early threat here. Sure, that's fine. I'm gonna go for the energy instead of the counter. I feel like the counter and then trying to beat me up is maybe the way to go, because it's not like you're outcarding me here, even with good card selection. Alright, let's go land, Cyclops. Us. Cyclops rumbles pretty nicely. Auxiliary at some point. I have polarity as an option. Oh no, Aether Revolt. That is annoying. I don't think it's going to be enough, but it is an annoying card for sure. All right, let's go land. Auxiliary. Port. Okay. Okay, just attack. Got plenty of blockers here. For a multi-4, our opponent's doing great. This is kind of rough. Okay. Decent. Dog sure. Land. Aether Revolt. 4. Prowess. Back in the air. And after this turn, I'm probably never tapping out of counter spells again. Scrawny Landscape. All right. Tide Whale. Yeah, that's mostly fun. You have to remember the proliferate stuff. That is kind of annoying at times, but not that big a deal. Go for land. 2-1. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I can play this. 1, 4. Fabricate, make a servo. The servo can go ahead and jump. I should have attacked in the air. Whatever. Trying to play kind of quick here. Vanishing. Who's vanishing? When you remove the last one, so they need to proliferate this turn or it dies. Okay, that's fine. Let's just this. Bottom, top. Fabricate, or actually go for counter. Why not? Back with my flyer. Their whale dies. I can proliferate some stuff if I want. I got 4.5 minutes. That should be more to win this game. All right. Okay, well, 1 and 2 is not the most impressive result, especially with our opponent mulling to 4 there in the end, but so yeah, the last match was at least interesting. The other two were kind of non-games, so yeah, no, energy seems a little finicky. Obviously, drawing versus not drawing Aether Revolt makes a really big difference in that kind of deck. We had pretty weak mana, which definitely bit us a few times, so that was a problem. I'm not ready to pass judgment on the archetype yet, but we'll hopefully get to explore some of the other ones here soon. That'll do it for this one. If you enjoyed, consider hitting like, subscribe, all the good YouTube buttons. They do help me out a lot. I appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.